What's good, guys? Fancy Joe bringing you my Week 17 running back rankings. Championship week, mom spaghetti time. I'm going to give you those studs that are going to fill your roster and are going to show up on game time. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will still be bringing you off-season content, buy lows, sell highs, draft content, all that good stuff. So make sure you follow along. Maybe even doing some betting stuff in the future. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, fantasy football wise, put them down in the comment section and I'll let you know. Start sits, anything like that. Okay, let's hop into these Week 17 running back rankings, half point PPR. First off, Johnny Taylor against Vegas. Pretty easy explanation there. Two, Dalvin Cook against Green Bay. Green Bay's been getting run all over in recent weeks. Cook looks to get a ton of volume. If he misses for some reason, plug Madison right in. He'll get a ton of volume as well against a vulnerable run defense as of late. Three, Austin Eckler against Denver. Eckler didn't play last week, but he's still great play this week and one of the safest running backs in fantasy. Four, Joe Mixon against Kansas City. Not only is he getting a ton of volume on the ground, he's getting receptions through the air. Kansas City's vulnerable, especially when you have such a good running quarterback and offense as Joe Burrow and the Bengals have. Number 5 might be a little bit surprised, but I am all over Ronald Jones this week against the New York Jets. I think he's going to be a smash play. 20 carries last week, had 3 targets, one of them that he dropped that should have been a touchdown. But yeah, I think he's going to run absolutely all over this Jets team. 6, Nick Chubb against Pittsburgh. Another team that's been running a run all over lately, and Chubb should get a ton of volume. 7, Najee Harris against Cleveland in that same matchup. Harris, I do think, it's just I think they're all going to be keen on him, obviously, with the current state of the Steelers. 8, David Montgomery against the Giants. Monty's going to get a ton of volume, and that Giants team should, everyone has known that they only need to stop the run for a while with the Bears. So 9, Alvin Kamara against Carolina. Their quarterback should be back, which will give a huge boost to him and the entire offense. 10, Elijah Mitchell, assuming he plays against Houston. We saw what Justin Jackson did to them. I expect Elijah Mitchell to get the vast majority of the reps if he's active. 11, Aaron Jones against Minnesota. Jones had some big games against Minnesota in the past. He could have another one Sunday Night Football. The brightest stars shine the brightest. 12, Deandre Swift against Seattle. If he's back, I think he's a great play. Moving down the list. 13, Devin Singletary. This might be a bit of a surprise, but against Atlanta, I think he'll have a good game. He has been the lead back there, and he's looked good in recent weeks. 14, Sony Michelle against Baltimore. I don't expect Cam Akers to be involved a ton, especially coming back week 1 from an Achilles tear. Even if he is active. So I expect Sony Michelle to get the vast majority of the work, and they're a great offense. 15, Rashad Penny against Detroit. Had a lot of carries last week. I want to say like 19 carries. And if he gets that against Detroit, I think he will have a great day for fantasy. He's actually a good runner as well. 16, Ezekiel Elliott against Arizona. Zeke hasn't been getting quite the same volume we used to see him get. And Arizona's got a solid run deep, but I still think he's a solid play this week. 17, Damien Harris against Jacksonville. Damien Harris coming off a 3-touchdown game against Buffalo. Should have a great game against Jacksonville this upcoming week. 18, Josh Jacobs against Indy. Jacobs was great last week. Got a ton of volume, over 100 yards rushing for the first time this year. And I will play him in this game against Indy when likely Darius Leonard will miss unless they change the COVID protocols, which is possible by game time. But at this point, it's looking like he's not going to play. 19, Cordarrelle Patterson against Buffalo. He would be higher. It's just a tough matchup for them. I'm still probably playing him, though, if I'm in a championship with him. I know a lot of people out there are. 20, Daryl Williams against Cincinnati. I think Daryl Williams is a great play. I do not expect Clyde Edwards-Helaire to play. Daryl Williams is involved in the passing game, is the goal line running back, and should be the lead guy there in Kansas City. Javonte Williams against the Chargers at 21. They have a vulnerable run defense, that run funnel that they love. He's going to run right up in that funnel. 22, Saigon Barclay. Barkley just goes the way the offense has been going recently, and the offense has just been horrendous. So I have him at 22 against Chicago. 23, Melvin Gordon against the Chargers. Same reasoning for Javonte. 24, Chase Edmonds. If he's all alone, he gets a slight bump too, or he gets a bump. Don't know where James Conner is going to play or not this week. They sounded like he was not very close to being playing last week, so sounds like it's very much up in the air for Week 17. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section down below. And it starts sits. I got you guys. Make sure to hit that like button in this video if you've made it to this point. Hit that subscribe button to stick around for more content. I'll see you guys next time. This has been Fantasy Joe. Thank you guys for watching.